Well, hello there, ladies and gents. This is a little bit loud. So let me just actually, this is probably Alright, this should be good now. Yeah, I'm just gonna do a little walkthrough for this game because I haven't really played it in a while. I actually fucking love this game, so I thought, why not just stream it, you know? And this might be my last stream for a good couple of days because I'll be going away for a little while. But yeah. And I just realized that I was a little bit quiet because my mic was folded up, but oh well.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 50 days. In compliance with state and federal regulations, all testing candidates in the Aperture Science Extended Relaxation Center must be revived periodically for a mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look up at the ceiling. Good. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, look down at the floor. Good. This completes the gymnastic portion of your mandatory physical and mental wellness exercise. There is a framed painting on the wall. Please go stand in front of it. This is art. You will hear a buzzer. When you hear the buzzer, stare at the art. You should now feel mentally reinvigorated. If you suspect staring at art has not provided the required intellectual sustenance, reflect briefly on this classical music. Good. Now please return to your bed.
Yeah, let's go sleep. Or do some other naughty things.
Good morning. You have been in suspension for 9999999. This courtesy call is to inform you.
Anyone in there?
Subjects should vacate the enrichment center immediately. Any test subject
Are you
not
gonna open the door
at this time
at any
will
time?
be assumed to have exercised his or her right.
Oh God! You look good. Looking good, actually. Are you okay? Are you? Don't answer that. I'm absolutely sure you're fine. There's plenty of time for you to recover. Just take it slow.
Please prepare for emergency evacuation.
Stay calm. Stay calm. Prepare. That's all I'm saying. Prepare. It's all fine. All right. Don't move. I'm gonna get us out of here. Oh, you might want to hang on to something. Word of advice. Up to you.
Okay. Oh, so the physicists actually.
You all right down there?
This.
Can you hear me? Hello?
I'm speaking like I've never played this game before. I have played this game before, but like, you know.
Most test subjects do experience some cognitive deterioration after a few months in suspension. Now, you've been under for quite a lot longer, and it's not out of the question that you might have a very minor case of serious brain damage. But don't be alarmed, all right? Although if you do feel alarmed, try to hold on to that feeling, because that is the proper reaction to being told that you've got brain damage. Do you understand what I'm saying at all? Does any of this make any sense? Just tell me, just say yes. Okay, what you're doing there is jumping. You just jumped. But never mind, say apple. Apple. Okay, you know what? That's close enough. Just hold tight.
All reactor core safeguards are now non-functional. Please prepare for reactor core meltdown.
Okay, look, I wasn't going to mention this to you, but I'm in pretty hot water here. How you doing down there? You still holding on?
Yeah.
The reserve power ran out, so of course the whole relaxation centre stops waking up the bloody test subjects. Hold on, this is a bit tricky. And of course, nobody tells me anything. No, why should you tell me anything? Why should I be kept informed? You know, about the life functions of the 10,000 bloody test subjects I'm supposed to be in charge of. Why? It's close. Can you see? Am I gonna make it through? Have I got enough space?
Yeah.
Just gotta get through here. Okay, I just gotta concentrate. And whose fault do you think it's gonna be when the management comes down here and finds 10,000 flipping vegetables? Alright, see, no, I hit that one. Okay, listen, we should get our stories straight, alright? If anyone asks, and no one's gonna ask, don't worry, but if anyone asks, tell them as far as you know, the last time you checked, everyone looked pretty much alive. Alright? Not dead. Okay, almost there. On the other side of that wall is one of the old testing tracks. There's a piece of equipment in there that we're gonna need to get out of here. I think this is a docking station. Get ready. Good news, that is not a docking station. So there's one mystery solved. I'm going to attempt a manual override on this wall. Could get a bit technical. Hold on. Almost there. Remember, you're looking for a gun that makes holes. Not bullet holes, but don't worry, you'll figure it out. Seriously, do hold on this time. There we go. Now, I'll be honest, you are probably in no fit state to run this particular type of cognitive gauntlet. But, at least you're a good jumper. So, you got that. You got the jumping on your side. Just do your best, and I'll meet you up ahead. That's the spirit. Good luck.
Hello, and again, welcome to the Aperture Science Enrichment Center. We are currently experiencing technical difficulties due to circumstances of potentially apocalyptic significance beyond our control. However, thanks to emergency testing protocols, testing can continue. These pre-recorded messages will provide instructional and motivational support so that science can still be done, even in the event of environmental, social, economic, or structural collapse.
Okay, I think resync's on, so let me just disable that. No. Disable, fuck yeah, that's lovely. Oh. Please don't crash. Okay, there we go.
The portal will open
yeah,
and emergency testing will begin in 3, 2, 1. Cube and button-based testing remains an important tool for science, even in a dire emergency. If cube and button-based testing cause this emergency, don't worry. The odds of this happening twice are very slim.
Okay. Well, I sort of cut off the dialogue there, which is sort of an unfortunate event. We did have a second viewer, but they decided to leave, so that's a bit of a shame, but oh well.
If you feel liquid running down your neck, relax, lie on your back, and apply immediate pressure to your temples. You are simply experiencing a rare reaction in which the material emancipation grill may have emancipated the ear tubes inside your head.
Alright, let me just get into Frankie style over here. And, you know, just try and get some D-hosts going on. I guess that's not gonna work. But I can do something else. Just give me a second. There we go. And then this should speed us up. Hopefully. Yep, this should be fine. Okay. Apologies for that. Fuck this. Stupid bitch. There we go. Alright, Frankie on PC here. Back with another Arma-free video.
Because of the technical difficulties we are currently experiencing, your test environment is unsupervised. Before re-entering a relaxation vault at the conclusion of testing, please take a moment to write down the results of your test. An Aperture Science Reintegration Associate will revive you for an interview when society has been rebuilt.
I wonder when that will be. Oh, hello, we have a second
If the
viewer
Earth is
once
currently
again.
governed by a manner of animal king, sentient cloud, or other governing body that either refuses to or is incapable of listening to reason.
Hey, you made it!
Hello there.
There should be a portal device on that podium over there.
Oh, over
Can't
here.
see it though. Maybe it fell off. Do you want to go and have a quick look?
Yeah, sure.
Oh!
Oh, well, fuck.
Hello? Can you see the portal gun?
Yep.
Also, are you alive? That's important. Should have asked that first. Do you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to work on the assumption that you're still alive, and I'm just going to wait for you up ahead. I'll wait 1 hour, then I'll come back, and assuming I can locate your dead body, I'll bury you. All right? Brilliant. Go team. See you in an hour, hopefully. If you're not dead.
Hopefully. The game does have stunning visuals, I guess, for 2011.
Some emergency
game.
testing may require prolonged interaction with lethal military androids. Rest assured that all lethal military androids have been taught to read and provided with one copy of the Laws of Robotics to share. Good. If you feel that a lethal military android has not respected your rights as detailed in the Laws of Robotics, please note it on your self-reporting form. A future Aperture Science Entitlement Associate will initiate the appropriate grievance filing paperwork. This next test is very dangerous. To help you remain tranquil in the face of almost certain death, smooth jazz will be deployed in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, the smooth jazz means that's a bit mistaken. I mean, that was a bit of a shit thingy. Oh, okay, I fucked that up.
Great work! Because this message is pre-recorded, any observations related to your performance are speculation on our part. Please disregard any undeserved compliments.
Oh, well, that's nice. Oh, this is the supposed rat man, or I actually forgot who this is supposed to be and how are these things not falling off.
If the Enrichment Center is currently being bombarded with fireballs, meteorites, or other objects from space, please avoid unsheltered testing areas wherever a lack of shelter from space debris does not appear to be a deliberate part of the test.
Okay, so I need something here so I can get the fuck up there. So there's the beloved what do you want to call it? The little cube. Go and try and catch it, maybe. Oh no, it just spits it out over here. Well, that's lovely. Okay. And now I need something over here. So that does that. Oh. There we go. Alright, let's fucking go, boys.
Well done. The Enrichment Center reminds you that although circumstances may appear bleak, you are not alone. All Aperture Science personality constructs will remain functional in apocalyptic, low-power environments of as few as 1.1 volts.
volts.
This next test applies the principles of momentum to movement through portals. If the laws of physics no longer apply in the future, God help you.
Oh, I God, I can't fit through that. Oh. I'm fucking retarded. Let's try that again. Be a bit smooth. Alright. Boom, there we go.
If you are a non-employee who has discovered this facility amid the ruins of civilization, welcome. And remember, testing is the future. And the future starts with you.
No, it doesn't. What does it? Oh, I forgot how you do this. Oh, damn. Gonna hop through here and then put this over here and go over there and then pow.
Good work getting this far, future starter. That said, if you are simple-minded, bold, or irradiated in such a way that the future should not start with you, please return to your primitive tribe and send back someone better qualified for testing.
Oh well, that is a very lovely statement, I guess. Just fucking primitive tribe calling you some next fucking caveman.
To ensure that sufficient power remains for core testing protocols, all safety devices have been disabled. The Enrichment Center respects your right to have questions or concerns about this policy.
Hey! Oi!
Hello,
I'm
Ridley.
up here! Oh, brilliant! You did find a portal gun!
No.
Oh, do you know what? It just goes to show, people with brain damage are the real heroes in the end, aren't they, at the end of the day? Brave. Okay, listen, let me lay something on you here. It's pretty heavy.
Okay.
They told me never, never, ever to disengage myself from my management rail or I would die. But we're out of options here. So get ready to catch me, alright, on the off chance that I'm not dead the moment I pop off this thing. On 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3! That's high. It's too high, isn't it, really, that? Alright, going on 3 just gives you too much time to think about it. Let's go on 1 this time. Okay, ready? 1. Catch me, catch me, catch me, catch me!
Oh, well, I caught you. No, no.
Ow! Ow, I am not dead! I'm not dead! Plug me into that stick on the wall over there, yeah? And I'll show you something. You'll be impressed by this.
Oh yeah, he wants that stick. From behind. Ooh.
Go on, just jam me.
Oh yeah, I jam me in there.
Yeah, I can't do it if you're watching.
What?
Seriously, I'm not joking. Could you just turn around for a second?
Have.
Alright, you can turn around now. Bam! Secret panel.
Bam.
That I opened while your back was turned. And off we go. Look at this! No rail to tell us where to go. Oh, this is brilliant. We can go wherever we want. Just hold on though, where are we going? Seriously. Hang on, let me just get my bearings. Just follow the rail actually. Oh no.
Hello.
Yes, hello, no, we're not stopping. Don't make eye contact, whatever you do.
Yes,
No,
please.
thanks, we're good. Appreciate it. Keep moving, keep moving.
Oh, I can't even put him out. That's fucking shit. I thought I could like just leave him somewhere, but oh well. Okay.
Probably ought to bring you up to speed on something right now.
Yeah,
In order
right.
to escape, we're going to have to go through her chamber.
Her
and
chamber?
she will probably kill us if she's awake.
Ooh, I heard that little echo like awake, awake, awake.
Okay, I'm going to lay my cards on the table. I don't want to do it. I don't want to go in there. Don't go in there. She's off. She's off. Don't panic over. She's off. All fine. On we go. There she is.
Holy shit.
What a nasty piece of work she was, honestly. Like a proper maniac. Do you know who ended up taking her down in the end?
Yeah, me.
You're not going to believe this. A human. I know. I wouldn't have believed it either. Apparently this human escaped and nobody's seen him since. Then there was a sort of long chunk of time where absolutely nothing happened. And then there's us escaping now. So that's pretty much the whole story. You're up to speed. Don't touch me.
Well, I am touching the ground. I'm touching the fucking thingy. Ooh, I remember this. This is where we burnt some cores for her.
Okay, down these stairs. Jump! Actually, look at it. That's quite a distance, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Okay, you know what? Go ahead and jump. You've got braces on your legs, so you're all set. Although no braces on your arms, though. So you're going to have to rely on the old human strength to keep a grip on the device and, by extension, me. So do really make sure you keep a grip on me. Also, a note: no braces on your spine either. So don't land on that. Or your head. No braces there. That could split like a melon from this height. So do definitely focus on landing with your legs. Can I quick question? Have you been working out? Because I'll be honest, there's no evidence of it. You know, I'm not like just a plastic cup. We will be landing with some force, so bit of grip. Just using grip, classic grip. Right, let's go. Jump. What's the worst that could happen? Oh, I just thought about the worst thing that could happen there. Oh, yeah. I just thought of something even worse. Better plan, a new plan. No imagining of any potential outcomes whatsoever. Okay, just jump. Just jump into the abyss and see what happens. Oh, it's still there. It's still in my head.
Okay.
Ah! Oh, still held. Still being held. That's a great job. You've applied the grip. We're all fine. That's tremendous. Ah! I just looked down. I do not recommend it. Ah! I've just done it again.
Go on, look down. Oh, no.
This is the main breaker room. Look for a switch that says escape pod. All right, don't touch anything else. Not interested in anything else. Don't touch anything else. Don't even look at anything else. Just, well, obviously you've got to look at everything else to find an escape pod. But as soon as you look at something and it doesn't say escape pod, look at something else. Look at the next thing, all right? But don't touch anything else or look at anything. Well, look at other things, but don't. You understand?
I wonder which one it is.
Can you see it anywhere?
Nah.
I can't see it anywhere. Tell you what, plug me in and I'll turn the lights on.
I'm doing alright. How are you doing?
Let there be light. That's
yeah, that's
God. It's quoting God. Oh, look at that! Turning. Ominous. But probably fine, as long as it doesn't start, moving up. Now. Escape pod, It's moving up. Okay.
Oh no.
Okay, no, don't worry.
Yes, this is where everything goes to shit.
Slow it down. No, makes it go faster.
Come on, William, man, use your fucking brain.
Power up initiated.
Okay, don't panic. All right, stop panicking. I can still stop this.
Okay.
Oh, there's a password. Okay, it's fine. I'll just hack it. It's not a problem. A. Okay. A-C.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, did I do you have a pen? Start writing these down.
Power up complete.
I don't. Okay, listen. All right, new plan. Act natural. We've done nothing wrong. Hello!
Oh, it's you.
No.
You know her?
It's been a long
Yes, she's
time.
back.
How have you been? I've been
quite shit.
really busy being dead. You know, after you murdered me.
You did what? Oh no! No! Oh no! Ah!
Okay, look, we both said a lot of things that you're going to regret. But I think we can put our differences behind us. For science. You monster.
For science, yeah. In big
I will say,
quotations.
though, that since you went to all the trouble of waking me up, you must really, really love to test. I love it too. There's just one small thing we need to take care of first.
Me. Indeed. But yes, GLaDOS is back in here. Well, when I actually played it for the first time, I didn't actually think that GLaDOS is back. I thought there's going to be some other story to it.
Here we are, the incinerator room. Be careful not to trip over any parts of me that didn't get completely burned when you threw them down here. The dual portal device should be around here
pick that
somewhere. Once you find it, we
Fuck.
can start testing, just like old times.
Oh, she does not
There
sound
it
too happy.
is. Hold on.
Give.
There. Good. You have a dual portal device. There should be a way back to the testing area up ahead. Once testing starts,
Oh,
I'm
fuck's sake,
required
let
by
me
protocol
through. There
to
we go.
keep interaction with you to a minimum. Luckily, we haven't started testing yet. This will be our only chance to talk. Do you know the biggest lesson I learned from what you
this
did?
way.
I discovered I have a sort of black box quick save feature. In the event of a catastrophic failure, the last 2 minutes of my life are preserved for analysis. I was able, well, forced really, to relive you killing me again and again, forever. You know, if you'd done that to somebody else, they might devote their existence to exacting revenge. Luckily, I'm a bigger person than that.
Oh, yeah.
I'm happy to put this all behind us and get back to work. After all, we've got a lot to do, and only 60 more years to do it. More or less. I don't have the actuarial tables in front of me. But the important thing is you're back, with me. And now I'm on to all your little tricks. So there's nothing to stop us from testing for the rest of your life. After that, who knows?
Sakes, just shut up. I'm
I
trying
might
to
take up a hobby. Reanimating the dead, maybe.
Okay, so what if the portal device was incinerated? Well, if the portal device was incinerated, I don't think there would be a portal 2. I mean, that's what I'm thinking. But if it did get incinerated, I think
I've really let the place go since you killed me. By the way, thanks for that.
Sarcasm self-test complete.
Oh good, that's back online. I'll start getting everything else working while you perform this first simple test, which involves deadly lasers and how test subjects react when locked in a room with deadly lasers.
Okay, hurry up. Come on now. I don't need to do everything. Yay!
Not bad. I forgot how good you are at this. You should pace yourself, though. We have a lot of tests to do.
Yes, indeed, quite deadly lasers as well. They are supposed to be deadly, but if you just go through them like once or twice, you obviously will be still alive. It's not that deadly. Just to some extent.
This next test involves discouragement redirection cubes. I just finished building them before you had your, well, episode. So now we'll both get to see how they work. There should be one in the corner.
Oh yeah, Wheatley's there. Oh, I could have actually taken him off from his little rail. Oh, that's it. And then I can do this, bonk out there, put out this, put out there.
Well done. Here come the test results. You are a horrible person. That's what it says. A horrible person. We weren't even testing for that.
No, not necessarily. Well, you can get stuck if you, of course, no clip and, well, there are no portal surfaces.
Don't let that horrible person thing discourage you. It's just a data point. If it makes you feel any better, science has now validated your birth mother's decision to abandon you on a doorstep.
And yes, you can also get stuck if you don't really know how to solve the puzzle. Yo, that's done. Oh. I'm retarded. Put that there. And then this will go here. No. No. Oh fuck, I used to know how to do this one. This one is one of the easy rooms as well. No, okay. That goes there, this goes here. Oh fuck. There's 2 lasers.
Congratulations. Not on the test. Most people emerge from suspension terribly undernourished. I want to congratulate you on beating the odds and somehow managing to pack on a few pounds.
Well, that was a little bit retarded of me. I didn't realize there's 2 lasers. Well, apologies for my lack of intelligence.
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
Nah, I kind of want to make it quick, you know. here, put this there. This goes there. Oh, fuck. Go back there. And do that, and go like this. Up onto this.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly.
Zero Space Cat. I don't really get what you're trying to say there, but alright, dude. Alright.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faceplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
I love these aerospace plates. Whatever it is that I do whenever I am not destroying everything is have fun, yeah. Hello Jack Knack, how you doing? Okay, let's try and capture this. Okay, never mind, I flopped. Oh, I fucking god, this is gonna be a bit newbie by me. Okay, there we go.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air.
I'm alright,
It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of a room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Oh, alright. Finally, I love the fucking aerial plate. I already forgot what it's called. I love the aerial plates, or basically the bouncy
Let's
plates.
see
I
what
fucking
the
love
next
it.
test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates.
Yes, that.
Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Okay, so there is actually a little Easter egg in this map. I'll just jump across here. Yeah. Okay, let's go do the Easter egg. Okay, there we go. This is the so-called Ratman. Yes, Ratman Den. There's also someone here. Well, it is called someone because, well, this was supposed to be an intended meme by Valve, Hoopy. If you know it or him, or I don't even know. It was supposed to be some sort of thing that you can interact with here, I believe, but I guess not. Let's get back over there. Let's start this again. Oh, well, that aim is fucking lovely. There we go. Yo, Wagwan Mashup Meme Master. How's things? Let's try and Frankie this.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
Oh, let's do that again. Goes there. Bounces there. Into the hole down there. And now we can finally fuck off.
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Yes, that's a very little nice metaphor, and there's a walkthrough for Portal 2. Yes, there is a walkthrough for Portal 2.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry, I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Wheatley's supposed to be coming out on here, so I'm just gonna wait over here. And yes, 4th of July. I am not American, nor do I live in America. I'm sorry, but I guess it was good, apart from the fact that I didn't really celebrate. What's my favorite game? Actually, it's Portal 2, because of the story. Oh, the companion cube is back.
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
Come on, Wheatley. Wheatley's supposed to be here.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too.
Oh no.
Oh well. We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Pikmin 2. Never played it, but I guess I'll just research it, dude. True, the story is that great. Yeah, the story is actually great, and it's mainly due to the dialogue, because you get to know why shit happened. Well, with every single story, I guess. You get to know why shit happened, but yeah, the story is good. Although for the first one I didn't really like it, it was very weird. Well, I don't know what type of game Pikmin is, so you're gonna have to tell me. And I flopped that jump. And yeah, there is a walkthrough for Portal 2 because the puzzles are sometimes a little bit difficult. So
every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
Oh, I can't take anything with me. It's a bit confusing. Well, right now it might be. But essentially, it needs a fucking, what's it called? A walkthrough, because some people can't really do the puzzle. And me, when I first started playing this game, I was like, oh wait, what the fuck, how am I supposed to do this part and this part? So I just watched a YouTube, and then I guess last year summer happened.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
And then last summer happened, and well, how should I say? I had enough time to play Portal 2. A lot.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
FPS or RPG, well, I guess it can be both, you know.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There, if you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Okay. So I'll just do this. Okay, the door's done, and now we can leave. Talking about Pikmin 2, well, okay. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, what's Pikmin about? Is it like, oh yeah, this guy killed him, so I'm gonna go seek revenge on this, and then I'll kill like an entire fucking country in order to take revenge for this person? Apologies, I have to do a little bit of text me because my mother is questioning. And hello, Wheatley.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faceplate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you?
Yeah,
There.
I broke it.
Try it now.
From BTEC Pokemon, oh, okay.
Believe what happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was done.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Oh, so it's like, oh yeah, capture this
Right? Couldn't
monster.
believe it either.
And then
You
you can
seem to
become
have
the most
defeated
OP
its
guy, and
load-bearing
then
capacity.
the OP
Well
guy
done.
turns evil.
I'll just lower the ceiling.
And then you're the hero to, what, like, defeat the evil guy, I guess. I'm just, you know, questioning that game of yours. Okay, there we go. Oh, we're here. Alright, I need that, and then I can just do my Frankie on PC stuff over here. There we go. Fuck. Maybe like this. There we go. Please? Oh, okay, well that's a bit of a disappointment, but nah, you don't even know yourself. Well, have you not played it? Okay, so it's supposed to be somewhere over there. I don't even know where the fuck that is. So. Okay, well that's that. Can walk around here. So it's no biggie. Just go through here, lovely.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Oh. Alright, well I guess shut your windows are open now. Because for me, whenever it rains, I'm just so happy that I can open up my window because, you know, all the cold air comes in because here where I live, there is a big fucking heat wave, so, yeah. So I just have my windows open 24/7. And I have like these little, I don't even know what they're
Enjoy
called,
this next
butterflies.
test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
So yeah, there are these little black butterflies that supposedly eat on your, or eat your clothes. And they are a bit annoying, so if I do stop my stream, I love it when it rains at night. Well, yeah, I love it too, because, you know, sometimes the sound of the rain is just relaxing. Okay, I need that. So, in order for me to get that, I need to go up there, do a Frankie over here, grab that. I love that sound effect when you just get this one. It's like, like, oh yeah, you just acquired a new item. Take this, block that. Now, I need something here, but I forgot what it is, and I think it's the laser. No, I need to press that button. And it comes up here, I'm retarded. But I'll go with it. And then just do another Frankie. Oh no! Fuck. Bro, you're good at this game. Well, again, last summer, since I had no internet due to certain reasons, I had quite a long time to play this game. So yes, I'm good at this game, I guess. I don't want to put that there, so I'll just put it there because it might just mess up some stuff. Okay, I need this. Blue goes over here. One thing that I mostly love about this game is just the fucking soundtrack. Yeah, I get you, man, I get you. Well, podcasts I could do, but I don't really have anyone to do podcasts.
I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans,
would be a bit
but with you here I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Maybe I could do walkthroughs, but there's not really any new game out right now that I could maybe do a walkthrough through. But you get what I'm trying to say. People want to see the new shit being played, not the old stuff.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Oh, it's there. So where was I? Looks like just really did a thunderstorm. I like it. Ooh. Well, let's just hope it doesn't get any worse. You know. Because storms are good to some extent, but when it gets all violent, I don't really like it. Just fucking winds blowing everywhere, knocks trees over. It's not really nice. So where was I? Yes, I would do walkthroughs and whatnot, but people want to see the new shit, and most of the time I am not really in a monetary status where I could just like buy the new game, you know. So by that I'm just trying to say, sometimes I'm just too broke to fucking buy the newest game, so I have to wait, I don't know, a month maybe to get it.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey.
What game do I think?
Speaking
Anything
of
that's
which,
new.
I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
Oh, apparently we're cruel. Well, I would do like a game that, you know, I would see good.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure. Perfect. The door's malfunctioning. I guess somebody's going to have to repair that too.
Live Fortnite.
No, don't get up. I'll be right back. Don't touch anything.
Ah, shut the fuck up already. So, live Fortnite.
Hey, up here. I found some bird eggs up here. Just dropped them into the door mechanism. Shut it right down. Like, bird. Okay, that's probably the bird in it that laid the eggs. Livid. Okay, look, the point is, we're gonna break out of here, all right? Very soon, I promise. I just have to figure out how to break us out of here. Here she comes. Just keep testing. Remember, you never saw me.
I went and spoke with the door mainframe. Let's just say he won't be, well, living anymore. Anyway, back to testing.
So where was I? Live Fortnite. I'm sorry, don't hate me for this, but honestly I think the game is just pure AIDS. You shoot someone, and then within the matter of milliseconds, the guy just builds himself a fucking castle. I'm just there, just fucking still just jerking my dick. I'm just there like, what? The fuck am I supposed to kill you? And then out of nowhere, they supposedly, I'm quoting that, supposedly they fixed the shotguns. And last time I played was, it didn't really seem like they fixed the shotgun. I was 100 shield, 100 health. And
well done. In fact, you did so well. I'm going to note this on your file in the commendation section.
I got one tap.
There's lots of room here. Did well. Enough.
So pretty much when I last time played with the quote-unquote nerf shotguns, I got one tap. So I was like, you know what, fuck this game. You know, Fortnite would just not be a thing that I would really enjoy. Like back in the days, maybe. I'm saying like fucking Fortnite is something that's like 10 years old.
This next test involves turrets. You remember them, right? They're the pale spherical things that are full of bullets. Oh wait, that's you in 5 seconds. Good luck.
GTA? The thing is, that kind of turned into AIDS as well. It's like, in order for maybe some people to like you, like, enjoy your stream, they might just be like, oh, I want to see what's the new shit. And if I remember properly, last time I had like 50,000 or 500,000 dollars on GTA. And with the current prices, every single item or car or vehicle the game has, I'm just kind of not in for a fucking session of grind like I used to be doing when I was like, I don't know, fucking 12. Oh, that was a big fucking flop. But yeah, I just want to stop with the GTA grind. Yeah, I know they added new stuff. I know they added a lot of new stuff. I haven't played since the heist came out. It still felt grindy. So in order for you to like actually, you know, get $1 million, it would take you like 4 hours to actually get $1 million, or even more than 4 hours. Because there used to be a mission, I don't remember the exact name, but it was somewhere along the lines of Hard Cove or something like that. Oh, well,
Searching.
So there was a mission which gave you like $10,000 before like to heist and find people and ICSDI. I would do heists, but they don't pay well enough. The problem with it is it's way too fucking grindy. Like, if you ever played Warframe, you might think that's a shitload of grind, but it's nowhere near fucking Warframe. Oh, okay. And I also got bored from GTA 5 because, I got bored from it because it had nothing new. That's like, I thought that would be worth my time. Yeah, but just for fun, like, find people and yeah, well, I'll consider it.
To maintain a constant testing cycle, I simulate daylight at all hours and add adrenal vapor to your oxygen supply. So you may be confused about the passage of time. The point is, yesterday was your birthday. I thought you'd want to know.
Oh, we have some sick shit. Well, I guess you could put it that way. I find it quite weird. They have like fucking, you have a bike that you can fly like an airplane with missiles. I mean, yeah, sure, I guess it's sick, but
You know how I'm going to live
I
forever,
just feel that would
but
be
you're
fucking
going to be
AIDS, so
dead
if
in
you want to
60
maybe
years. Well, I've
something
been
else.
working on a belated birthday present for you. Well, more of a belated birthday medical procedure. Well, technically, it's a medical experiment. What's important is it's a present.
Well, you see the motorbikes with fucking missiles and shit. Like when I was 12, I would be like, yeah, it's fucking sick. I would beat my meat to that all day long. But right now, I just feel like, yeah, it's okay, I guess. And maybe something else. Warframe, but that's not something people really find entertaining. And Counter-Strike is something that I would very, very little consider. Oh, you went outside. You got wet. Oh, no shit. You know, it's raining.
That jumpsuit you're wearing looks
How
stupid.
was it? Was it cold? Was it refreshing?
That's not me talking. It's right here in your file.
Was it
On other people it
like
looks
a wolf?
fine. But
Wolf
right
or
here
rain
a
or-
scientist has noted that on you it looks stupid. Well, what does a neck-bearded old engineer know about fashion? He probably... Oh, wait. It's a she. Still, what does she know? Oh wait, it says she has a medical degree. In fashion. From France. There you go.
Oh fuck. No, don't fuck me up like that. So where was I? I would do Counter-Strike, but I do find that game AIDS as well with like all the 12-year-olds. Well, some of them are funny. I'm talking about a person, or in one person in very particular. It was warm, but there's also hell right. I went outside. Well, was it just like a big gust of wind that just like blew onto you? Or what? Oh yeah, now this is where you can torture them.
I'm going through the list of test subjects in cryogenic storage. I managed to find 2 with your last name. A man and a woman. So that's interesting. It's a small world.
So I guess I could do some other game, but I would have to find something that's
I have a surprise
not
waiting for you
AIDS
after this
and not
next test.
too boring to watch.
Telling you would spoil the surprise. So I'll just give you a hint. It involves meeting 2 people you haven't seen in a long time.
Searching.
Oh fuck.
Target lost. Target lost.
I need to get down there.
Are you still dying? Who's there? Would you come over here?
Yeah, sure.
Hello.
Searching.
Go on. Yes? Wait, what? No.
Searching.
Fuck's sake.
Target lost.
Oh, Denver, Colorado. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't really know how the US is. I've never been to the US ever in my life, so I mean, I'll assume it was quite of a clusterfuck. But yeah, so I would really have to find some game that's that would people enjoy, and I don't find AIDS. So yeah, is it tutorial or it's the actual story? No, it's the actual story.
It says this next test was designed by one of Aperture's Nobel Prize winners. It doesn't say what the prize was for. Well, I know it wasn't for being immune to neurotoxin.
It is a bit of a... It might be a bit annoying because, you know... Thingy. Just a, Oh fuck, I kinda wanna go to the Ratman's Den right now. Oh well, you might say it's like what the fuck, but you have to take the dialogue in and just like process it, like, you know. I just wanna ruin all these cups, but it's pretty much, it does have a story to it, but you have to like process it, and like most of the story doesn't really begin until a sort of point, and this is where it's just like yes, I don't really want to spoil it for you, but I guess the main villain is doing something very unexpected to you. But I would also have to explain the very first story, but it's a bit complicated. But essentially, something that you would expect to happen doesn't actually happen. If you get what I'm trying to say. Because there is one word that can describe the entire story with, but I just do not want to.
I bet you think I forgot about your surprise. I didn't. In fact, we're headed to your surprise right now. After all these years, I'm getting choked up just thinking about it.
Because right now, one of the main characters, GLaDOS, is, well, how should I say? Just, I guess, seeking revenge or having revenge. I don't know how you say it. Or put it into words, but pretty much she is someone that's like, how should I say, trying to make your life actually living as like a shithole for you, if that makes sense. Okay, I'll enter in a room in a sec, but I'll explain the first story, like the first game for you. It's pretty much you do the same shit, you do some puzzles, and then eventually you kill GLaDOS. And then GLaDOS is brought back alive. If you've seen like the first part of this, like the live stream, then you can know how GLaDOS was brought back.
Initiating surprise in 3, 2, 1. I made it all up. Surprise. Oh, come on. If it makes you feel any better, they abandoned you at birth. So I very seriously doubt they'd even want to see you.
And now you might think, our protagonist here is, how should I say, adopted, but it is never really revealed in the story or anything. Oh, how did I do this back in the day? No. I did something with the laser. Oh. I cannot recall. This. Okay, now do that, and then bam. There we go. Throw this over here, get this over here, there, this here. Now I want to kill that little annoying thing. That just made my life easier. Eventually, yeah, you can do that. If you knew like the first story properly, then you would know what the fuck's going on, but
I feel awful
without
about
you
that
knowing it,
surprise.
it's sort of
Tell you what,
difficult
let's
to
give your
explain
parents a call right now.
the context.
The both parents you are trying to reach do not love you. Please hang up.
Oh, that's sad. But impressive. Maybe they worked at the phone company.
Oh, hello, Wheatley.
Hey, how's it going? I taught my way onto the old nanobot work crew rebuilding this shaft. They are really small. So, I know, Jerry. No, I'm on a break, mate. On a break. Ah! Just hang in there for 5 more. What, Jerry? You can't fire me for that. Yes, Jerry. Or maybe your prejudiced worksite should have accommodated a nanobot of my size. Thanks for the hate crime, Jer. See you in court, mate. Anyway, look, just hang in there for 5 more chambers.
So yeah, but you need to play the first game in order to understand the context and what's really happening.
Well, you know the old formula.
And I do have the first
Comedy
game.
equals tragedy plus time. And you have been asleep for a while, so I guess it's actually pretty funny when you do the math.
Nope, okay, I'm not getting that. Fuck, how do I... How the fuck did I do some shit over here? Oh yeah, now I remember. There, see ya. Get that, okay, lovely. Well, I flipped that. Fuck. Wrong pull. Oh my god, I fucked up the entire thing. So it's basically puzzles and shit. Initially, but it's mainly the dialogue that tells you the story. I did not bring the cube. Fuck me, I'm dumb. Let's try it like this, and then boom. There we go. That's my turn. Oh yeah, it may have been better due to more gameplay, or more of a way of like going on and like giving you or selling you the story of like, yeah, we're going on an adventure. And pretty much that's what the Firewatch is. Not big adventure, I wouldn't say it's, you know, something that big of an event. Like, I thought something was really emotional, like something really emotional happened. I guess the one of the sons dying in Firewatch, like that Brian Goodwin kid dying, is I guess something that's like very, very emotional. But it wasn't that big of a deal. But now you could argue, tell that to Delilah, or whatever her name was. It was that one, yeah. But you know, the story was great. I'm not trying to say that the game was shit. It was good. It did have good settings and whatnot, but I guess it could have done a better job at making you feel like someone's stalking you in the forest or something. Alright, so now it's time to blue.
I thought
Yeah, it
about
was
our
good.
dilemma, and I came up with a solution that I honestly think works out best for one of both of us.
If you want, I can do like a different game later on. But tonight's gonna be my last stream for about 4 days.
Federal regulations require me to warn you that this next test chamber
And then,
is looking pretty
well, I wouldn't
good.
say for 4 days.
That's
I would
right.
say more
The
than 4
facility
days.
is completely operational again.
Maybe for like a good entire month. Because I will be going away for a little place, little holiday. Well, yes, sort of is a big oof, but you know, that's how life is. Well, yes, because I just realized that,
I
you
think
know,
these test chambers look even better than they did
I'm going
before.
somewhere.
It was easy, really. You just have to look at things objectively, see what you don't need anymore, and trim out the fat.
because I am going camping again. It's not like a camping trip with the school. It's I'm going camping in
I've got a surprise for
Down
you after this next
southwest.
test. Not a fake, tragic
Some
surprise
beach.
like last time. A real
mum and her
surprise
boyfriend and
with
then-
tragic consequences. And real confetti this time. The good stuff.
and then
Our
after,
last bag.
fuck's sake, just shut
Part
up.
of me's going to miss it. But at the end of the day, it was just taking up space.
And after that, I will be going to
What's going on? Who turned off the
Europe.
lights?
Hey, buddy.
I am.
I'm speaking in an accent that is beyond her
On the
range
12th.
of hearing.
Look, Metal Ball, I can hear you.
Run! I don't need to do the voice. Run! Run!
but
Run! Come on! I'm closing the doors. Okay. Quick
I'm still
recap.
gonna have to decide
We
whether
are
I'm gonna
escaping.
stay
All
for
right,
like
that's
a
what's
month
happening.
or
Now
2
we're
weeks
escaping.
over
So
there.
you're doing great. Just keep running. Quick word about the future plans that I've got in store. We're gonna shut down her turret production line. All right. Turn off her neurotoxin and then confront her. Again, though, for the moment, run!
And this is where the story kind of starts.
Hurry
taking off,
this
I
way!
guess.
The irony is you were almost at the last test. Here it is. Why don't you just do it? Trust me, it's an easier way out than whatever asinine plan your friend came up with.
Oh yeah,
Oh, what? How stupid does she think we are?
that's real.
Oh! Hurry this way!
Change my clothes. Oh, well, that's good. Just, you know, just curl up in a ball under a blanket and just, you know,
Come on! Come on!
watch the stream, I guess, or do whatever you do.
Ah! What's going on in there?
Oh no, don't fucking shred me to pieces.
I heard gunfire! You're okay? Great, come on!
Yeah, I'm okay, let's go.
This way, this way! Turret! Go, 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 go!
Chill out, really, I can't fucking run that fast. I can maybe Frankie it, but this is too
There's the
narrow.
exit! We're almost out of here! Bring in the whole place, man! Hurry! Hurry! This way! Hurry! This way! In the lift! In the lift! We made it! We made it! We made it! We made it! I'll be on the outside!
Lovely jubbly. Okay, loading screen. B0 woman goes again. There we go. Now where's Wheatley? There you
Brilliant!
go.
You made it through. Well done. Okay, follow me. We've still got work to do. What's happening? Okay. Okay, don't move. Okay, alright, so I've got an idea, but it is bloody dangerous. Here we go. Ah! Oh, for God's... They told me that if I ever turn this flashlight on, I would die. They told me that about everything. I mean, I don't even know why they bothered giving me this stuff if they didn't want me to use it. It's pointless. Mad. Ooh. It's dark down here, isn't it? They say that the old caretaker of this place went absolutely crazy. Chopped up his entire staff of robots. All of them robots. They say at night you can still hear the screams of their replicas. All of them functionally indistinguishable from the originals. No memory of the incident. Nobody knows what they're screaming about. Absolutely terrifying. Though obviously not paranormal in any meaningful way. Okay, this looks dangerous. I'll hold the light steady.
The best thing about this game is you do actually develop a bond with
Oh, nicely done.
with one of the characters here. I don't really want to spoil it for Mr. Meme Master because I'm guessing you haven't played the game. So you know,
Quick, this way. Here's an interesting story. You might like this.
I don't really
I
know.
almost got a job down here in
Small
manufacturing.
stuff.
But guess who the foreman went with? Only an exact duplicate of himself. Nepotism. Ended up giving me the worst possible job, tending to all the smelly humans. Sorry, that's no, I wouldn't say smelly. Just attending to the humans. Sorry about that. That just slipped out. A bit insensitive.
Yeah, slipped out.
The smelly humans. We've got to get you out of that room. Can you reach
There
that
it is.
wall back there? Okay, there's another wall. Oh, I'll tell you, humans. Oh, love them. Just the way they look. It's great, and their folklore, wonderful. They're very colourful.
Oh yeah, well, it's so colourful. Yeah, I guess I'm just
Right. Well, I'm going to take this rail down the back way.
Okay, there we go. Now we made it through. Lovely. So yeah, you do. I guess if you actually play this for your first time, you will be like, and without like watching any walkthroughs or anything, you do develop some bond to a character, and you do actually believe some stuff that's gonna happen.
Turret redemption lines active. Please do not engage with turrets heading towards redemption. Turret redemption lines are not rides. Please exit the turret redemption line.
Yeah, they are. Okay, now foreshadowing is incoming.
Get mad. Don't make lemonade. Thank
Knock it
you.
over.
Thank you. Prometheus was punished by the gods for giving the gift of knowledge to man. He was cast into the bowels of the earth and pecked by birds.
Now, if you remember that one little quote that this little robot said,
It won't be enough.
you'll
The
be able to
answer
know.
is beneath us.
That was also,
Her name is
Foreshadowing.
Carolyn.
and I wonder who it's referring to.
Thank you.
Is that it?
Remember that.
I remember that.
That's all I can say.
Okay, you're gonna blow up now.
Yeah! Stand up.
I'll just,
Thank you.
should I just leave it
Thank
here.
you.
Yeah, I'll leave it there.
Camera on.
Target acquired.
Yeah! Got it! Look at that.
Target.
Oh no, I'm one of the bad ones, aren't
Lemon.
I? Shooting legs every time. All the time.
Yes.
Template.
Lemons are nice.
Response. Template. Response.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, brilliant! You made it through. Well done.
Template.
Follow me. You're gonna
I
love
love
this.
it, mate.
Response.
Almost there. Ta-da! Only the turret control center. Thank you very much.
Do this.
See that scanner out there, right? It's deciding which turrets to keep and which to toss, and it's using that master turret there as a template. Now, if we pull out the template turret, it will shut down the whole production line.
Lovely.
Right, I'm gonna have to hack the door so that we can get at it. Technical, you'll need to turn around while I do this. Turn around! Already been done! Hacked. Okay, go on, just pull that turret out.
Yeah, I can't jump through there.
Well, that should do it.
Template missing. Continuing from memory. Template.
Oh, it hasn't done it. Right, let's figure out how to stop this turret line. Have you got any ideas?
Template. Response.
Scan myself.
Template.
Nope.
Response.
Any ideas? Any ideas? No? Me neither. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, have you got an idea?
Response.
Okay, well, all right, just do your idea and then come straight back.
Template.
Yeah, I'll do my idea.
Response. Template. Response.
Sorry, what's going on over there? You know, I'm actually over here still thinking too hard.
Is this a jailbreak? Can't say that.
It is a jailbreak.
Response.
To actually
Template. Response.
tell you.
What do you have there?
Or like
What are you? Oh, brilliant! That's brilliant.
New template accepted.
If we're lucky, she won't find out all her turrets are crap until it's too late. Classic. Okay, keep your eye on the turret line. I'm gonna go and hack the door open. Okay, I'm about to start hacking.
Response.
It's a little bit more complicated than it looked from your side. It should take about 10 minutes. Keep one eye on the door.
Template.
This door's actually pretty complicated.
It is.
Ah! How long's the door been open? I mean, was there any sort of announcement before it opened, like a buzzer or an alarm of some kind, or like a hacker alert? No. I mean, yeah, fair enough. The important thing is it's open, but it's just mentioned in the future. Cough or something. All right, now she can't use her turrets, so let's go and take care of that neurotoxin generator as well.
We are preparing for a big escape.
Bring your
guys.
daughter to work day. That did not end well. And
powered.
40 potato batteries. Embarrassing. I mean, I realise they're children, but still, you know, low-hanging fruit and all that. Barely science, really, is it?
Yeah, potato.
Baking soda volcano. Well, you know, at least it's not a potato battery, I'll give it that, but it's not terrifically original, is it? You know what I mean? Not exactly primary research, even within the child sciences. Look at that, it's growing right up into the ceiling. The whole place is probably overrun with potatoes at this point, isn't it? At least you won't starve, though.
Yeah. At least I won't.
I'm pretty sure we're going the right way, just to reassure you.
Alright, shut the fuck up, really. If you want me to stream some other game
Don't worry,
tonight,
I'm absolutely
just tell me
guaranteeing
now,
100%
because
that it's this way. No, it's not this way.
I'll play out until a certain part, and after I'll switch games. If you want.
Okay, let's try this way.
I might just need to close my window because the bugs are coming into my monitor light. Yeah, I'll just close my window. Give me a second. I'll also go make a drink, so sorry about that. Okay, I'm back. Apologies for taking my time here. I just found a new bit thirsty, so I freshen myself up. Okay, let's carry on. If you want me to stream some other game tonight, just tell me right now, because
I knew we were going the right way.
I'll happily do it.
This is the neurotoxin generator. Bit bigger than I expected. Not going to be able to just, push it over. Have to apply some cleverness. There's some sort of control room up at the top, so let's go and investigate.
Okay, come on, hurry up. Door opening.
There's our handiwork. I shouldn't laugh, really. They do feel pain of a sort. It's all simulated, But big enough for them. I'm afraid the door's locked. Just checked it. No way to hack it as far as I can tell. Mechanism must... Oh, now look at that. That's a big laser. What are you doing? We don't know what that button... Oh, the door's open. Well done. Let's see what's inside. Good news. I can use this equipment to shut down the neurotoxin system. It is, however...
I need that for
password
something.
protected. Ah, alarm bells. No, don't worry. All right? Not a problem for me. You may as well have a little rest, actually, while I work on it.
Yeah, go on, you hack it.
Here we go. The hardest part of any hack is the figuring out how to start phase. That's always tricky. But let the games begin. Alright,
Yeah.
what have we got? A computer. Not a surprise, to be expected, to be honest. Check that off the list. Computer identified.
Okay, basically what you do here is you see those moving platforms. You just want a fresh one to come out of there and then just
You smell
shoot it.
neurotoxin? Hold on, the
onto it.
neurotoxin levels are going down. Hold on, something's wrong. Neurotoxin levels up to 50%. No, it's down. Sorry, my mistake. I meant to say it's down 50%. It's good news. Carry on. That did it. Neurotoxin at 0%. Yes. Hold on.
Warning. Neurotoxin pressure has reached dangerously unlethal levels.
Oh boy.
The tube's broken. We can ride it straight to her. I can't. Hold on. Come on. Come on.
I'm
We have to go.
coming.
Hurry. Yeah.
Alright. Well, this is where shit hits the fan, I suppose.
They should take us right to her. I can't believe I'm finally doing this. Woo! I knew this would be fun. They told me it wasn't fun at all, so they said it's not fun at all. And I believed them. I thought I was a fool to myself. Oh, and I'm loving this. Way of a time.
I would ride this.
This
if
place is
the shit
huge.
wasn't real
And
nice.
we're only seeing the top layer. It goes down for miles. All sealed off years ago, of course. We should be getting close. Oh, I cannot wait to see the look on her face. No neurotoxin, no turrets. She'll never know what hit her.
Shut up, Ridley.
Hold on, because I might not have thought this next part completely. Ah! Well, I'm going the wrong way.
See
Get
ya.
to her.
No,
I'll
what the
find
fuck?
you.
Okay, well, I don't even know what happens after this part, to be honest. I think this is where we actually get to her. Oh, yes, it is. These. Oh, yes, we are getting to her. No, it's just a sudden change of music. Well, this emergency shutdown and cake dispensary keep unlocked. Whoa.
I honestly, truly didn't think you'd fall for that. In fact, I devised a much more elaborate trap further ahead for when you got through this easy one. If I'd known you let yourself get captured this easily, I would have just dangled a turkey leg on a rope from the ceiling.
No. I don't want to go. Let me be. Yeah, bastard. Okay.
Well, it was nice catching up. Let's get to business. I hope you brought something stronger than a portal gun this time. Otherwise, I'm afraid you're about to become the immediate past president of the Being Alive Club. Seriously, though. Goodbye.
It's my big chance. This is trouble. Ah, not again. Here comes
Blow this fucking thing up.
Oh, you were busy back there. Well, I suppose we could just sit in this room and glare at each other until somebody drops dead. But I have a better idea. It's your old friend, deadly neurotoxin. If I were you, I'd take a deep breath and hold it.
Oh, hello, Wheatley.
Hello.
This is save the day.
I hate you so much.
Warning. Central core is 80% corrupt.
That's funny. I don't feel corrupt. In fact, I feel pretty good.
Alternate core detected.
Oh, that's me they're talking about.
To initiate a core transfer, please deposit substitute core in receptacle.
Core transfer. Oh, you are kidding me.
I've got an idea. Do what it says. Plug me in.
Do not plug that little idiot into my
Should we listen to
mainframe.
GLaDOS?
No, you should plug that little idiot into the mainframe.
Don't you dare plug him in.
Plug me in. Plug me in.
Don't do it.
Don't listen to her. Do it. Do it.
Should we?
Oh, we're so close. Plug me in.
Don't plug him in.
Should I?
I want to be plugged in, please.
Wants to
Don't
be.
plug him
He
in.
said please. Fine, he said please.
Substitute core accepted. Substitute core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
Yes.
Corrupted core. Are you ready to start the procedure?
No.
Oh, yes, she is.
No, 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 no.
Stalemate detected. Transfer procedure cannot continue.
Pull me
Yes.
out. Pull me
Unless a
out.
stalemate associate is present to press
Come
the
in.
stalemate resolution button.
Pull me out. Leave me in. Leave me in. Don't press it.
Don't do it.
Should I?
Yes, do it.
Don't press that button. You don't know what you're doing.
I think she's lying.
Come on, shall we press the button? Of course we
Not
shall.
so fast. Think about this. You need to be a trained stalemate associate to press that button. You're unqualified.
Okay, don't listen to her, all right? It is true that you don't have the qualifications, but you've got something far more important than that. A finger.
Oh, fuck,
all right?
if I
We
was
should
meant to
press
do
that
that.
button so that she won't
Fucking
kill us.
Impersonating a stalemate associate. I just added that to the list. It's a list I made of all the things you've done. Well, it's a list that I am making, because you're still doing things right now, even though I'm telling you to stop. Stop, by the way.
Okay, but that's probably correct.
Well, I mean, that's our
But
character.
where it's incorrect, it...
Stalemate resolved.
There we go! Wait, what if this
That's
hurts?
it, guys.
What if this really hurts? Ah, I didn't think of that.
Oh, it will. Believe me, it will.
Are you just saying that, or is it really going to hurt? You're just saying that, aren't you? You're just... No, you're not. It is going to hurt, isn't it? Exactly how painful are we to... Ah!
No, stop!
Alright guys, we won, we completed the game. That's it. Thank you for watching and goodbye. No, I'm just fucking... Where am I?
Wow! Check me out, partner. We did it!
Well, you're not looking at me, you
facility now. Whoa! Would you look at this? Not too bad, eh? Giant robot, massive. It's not just me right here. I am bloody massive, aren't I? Oh, right, yeah, the escape lift. I'll call it now. There we go. Lift called. Look how small you are down there.
Alright, yeah.
I can barely
Potato.
see you. Very tiny and insignificant. Wait, I've just thought of something. How am I going to get in? You know, being bloody massive and everything. Wait, I know. You get into the lift, okay? Then I'll eject myself out of my new body into the lift just as you pass by me. Brilliant. It's
Yeah,
perfect.
brilliant.
Let me tell you, I knew it was going to be cool to be in charge of everything. But, wow, this is cool.
Chill out about the
Check this
confetti.
out. I'm a bloody genius now.
Estás usando este software de traducción de forma incorrecta. Por favor, consulte el manual.
I don't even know what I just said, but I can find out. Oh, sorry, no, the lift. Yes, sorry, I keep forgetting. This body's amazing, seriously. I can't get over how small you are, but I'm huge.
Potato, excellent.
Actually, why do we have to leave right now? Do you have any idea?
No,
how
Wheatley.
good this is? I did this.
Tiny little Wheatley did this.
You didn't do anything. She did all the work.
Oh, really? That's what the two of you think, is it? Well,
Yeah.
maybe it's time I did something then.
What are you doing? No, no, no!
And don't think I'm not onto you too, lady. You know what you are? selfish. I've done nothing but sacrifice to get us here. And what have you sacrificed? Nothing. Zero. All you've done is boss me around. Well, now who's the boss? Who's the boss? It's me.
No.
Ah! See that? That is a potato battery. It's a toy for children. And now she lives in it. Sorry, what?
The engineers tried everything to make me behave, to slow me down. Once, they even attached an intelligence dampening sphere on me. It clung to my brain like a tumor, generating an endless stream of terrible ideas.
No, not listening, not listening.
It was your voice.
No, you're lying, you're lying.
You're the tumor. You're not just a regular moron. You're designed to be a moron.
I am not a moron!
Yes, you are. You're the moron they built to make me an idiot.
Well, how about now? Now who's a moron? Could a moron hunt you into this pit? Ah! Could a moron do that? Uh-oh.
Oh, well, he fucked up. He fucked up. Very bad, but oh yeah. Either way, just to let you know.
Hi. So, how are you holding up? Because I'm a potato.
Oh, hello.
Oh, good. My slow clap processor made it into this thing. So we have that. Since it doesn't look like we're going anywhere, well, we are going somewhere, alarmingly fast actually. But since we're not busy other than that, here's a couple of facts. He's not just a regular moron. He's the product of the greatest minds of a generation, working together with the express purpose of building the dumbest moron who ever lived. And you just put him in charge of the entire facility. Good, that's still working. Hey, just in case this pit isn't actually bottomless, do you think maybe you could unstrap one of those long fall boots of yours and shove me into it? Just remember to land on one foot.
Nah, I'll pass. I'll keep both of the little long fall boots. But as I was trying to say, oh, wood smashing. Oh yeah, wood smashing. So as I was saying, once the stream hits the 2-hour mark, I will be ending it soon because I have my own things to do as well, and I also have a life, sort of. Not really, but yeah. So after 2 hours, so like at the 2-hour mark, I'll be ending the stream. Just like a quick little heads up. I hope you don't mind. Yeah, this way, right? Yeah. Keep out, do not enter. Do not enter. Keep out, do not enter. Fuck is that little door? There it is. Where's the other colored door? Because I know that there's supposed to be some sort of a wall that should allow me to go up there, but I forgot where it is, so I'll put start. No, it's here. There we go. So I'm not that fucked after all. Okay, yeah, let's carry on with our little adventure here. Try and be hop through this because walking through this would be very slow. And a bit less thrilling, or I don't know. What? So go on top of this thing. I'll go over here. Over here. Boom. Fuck. It kind of looks like the Fallout world. I'm not saying it does, I'm just saying it kind of does. It's similar in some way. But all this big fucking chunk of metal for a tiny little door like this. Oh, well, today I've hit a record of having 5 viewers on this stream. First ever stream with more than 5 viewers. And more than 2 viewers. Well, a big deal only for a little deal. Well, yeah, that's a bit, I don't know, concerning. I think I went past where I was supposed to be, open up. There we go.
Welcome, gentlemen, to Amateur Science. Astronauts, war heroes, Olympians, you're here because we want the best. And you are it. So, who is ready to make some science?
I am.
Now, you already met one another.
I wonder whose voice that was.
So let me introduce myself. I'm Cave Johnson. I own the place. That eager voice you heard is the lovely Carolyn, my assistant. Rest assured, she has transferred your honorarium to the charitable organization of your choice. Isn't that right, Carolyn?
Sir, Mr. Johnson.
She's the backbone of this facility. Pretty as a postcard, too. Sorry, fellas. She's married. To science.
She's married to science. Or is that so?
There's 1,000 tests performed every day here in our enrichment spheres. I can't personally oversee every one of them, so these pre-recorded messages will cover any questions you might have and respond to any incidents that may occur in the course of your science adventure. Your test assignment will vary depending on the manner in which you have bent the world to your will. Those of you helping us test the repulsion gel today, just follow the blue line on the floor. Those of you who volunteered to be injected with praying mantis DNA, I've got some good news and some bad news. Bad news is we're postponing those tests indefinitely. Good news is we've got a much better test for you. Fighting an army of Mantis Men. Pick up a rifle and follow the yellow line. You'll know when the test starts.
Okay, and no, that's not good. That goes up there. Let's go to the edge. Never mind. That was a useful little thing that I just did there. Useful, I mean useless, fuck's sake. And now we just do a big fucking leap across this massive gap. Okay. Oh. I forgot that door opens. here.
They say great science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here.
I'm fucking retarded. Just how could I be this dumb? I need to stop trying to be hot. Because it is very... yes, it's a big fucking oof. Let's try that again.
They say great science is built on the shoulders.
Okay, I'll stop.
Of giants.
I made the same mistake.
Not here.
I'll stop. For real. I'm not touching the space bar. Okay, I'm not gonna fucking even dare to put my fingernails in it. Hurry up, please. Thank you very much. Okay.
They say great
We'll
science is built on the shoulders of giants. Not here.
And now I'm
At
gonna press
Aperture, we do
space.
all our science from scratch. No hand-holding.
Another oof, another day. Yes, indeed. I don't want to have another oof. Oh, yes.
All right, let's get started. This first test involves something the lab boys call repulsion gel. You're not part of the control group, by the way. You get the gel. Last poor son of a gun got blue paint. All joking aside, that did happen. Broke every bone in his legs. Tragic, but informative. Or so I'm told.
Oh, yeah. I'm a bit dumb. Just to go get this, put this here.
The lab boys just informed me that I should not have mentioned the control group. They're telling me I ought to stop making these pre-recorded messages. That gave me an idea. Make more pre-recorded messages. I pay the bills here, I can talk about the control group all damn day.
Well, yes, he can speak of the control group all damn day. Well, he's the big man here with the money. The only thing that I hate about this...
For this next test, we put nanoparticles in the gel. In layman's terms, that's a billion little gizmos that are going to travel into your bloodstream and pump experimental genes and RNA molecules and so forth into your tumors. Now, maybe you don't have any tumors. Well, don't worry. If you sat on a folding chair in the lobby and weren't wearing lead underpants, we took care of that too.
Oh, well, that's lovely. So we're just like a little lab rats to fucking Aperture Science, I guess. Unless it was voluntary, which would be understandable. But I would not really want to be a volunteer for this little company of theirs. I love this part. Okay, so a bit of speed. Okay. Fuck, how am I supposed to stop? There we go. Okay, now what? Up there? No. Over here. Boink.
Oh, in case you got covered in that repulsion gel, here's some advice the lab boys gave me. Do not get covered in the repulsion gel. We haven't entirely nailed down what element it is yet, but I'll tell you this, it's a lively one, and it does not like the human skeleton.
That's good to know. I am getting a little bit tired, by the way, so that's one of the reasons I'll be ending the stream soon.
All these science spheres are made of asbestos, by the way. Keeps out the rats. Let us know if you feel a shortness of breath, a persistent dry cough, or your heart stopping, because that's not part of the test. That's asbestos. Good news is the lab boys say the symptoms of asbestos poisoning show a median latency of 44.6 years. So if you're 30 or older, you're laughing. Worst case scenario, you miss out on a few rounds of canasta. Plus, you forwarded the cause of science by 3 centuries. I punch those numbers into my calculator, it makes a happy face.
Now, that's what I was looking for. I'm good, covered in cat cream. Oh, bro, I would really like to refrain from getting covered in that cat cream. That's a bit.
I like your style. You make up your own rules, just like me.
Bestiality stuff, you know. I'm not into that.
Ramps are expensive.
Oh well, I did get covered in it now, so that's too late. Just hop up here. Go on, give us the cream. So that's a bit annoying. Fun fact, this little part of the game was inspired by some college students that Valve has reviewed. Oh, their little coding session or whatever. And Valve was like, oh yeah, I like that, so what they did is just eventually hired those kids to be full-time Valve employees, and I believe it was a little Paint Tools game or something like that, and then this Valve just wanted to implement that, I guess. I always do this one mistake. That was not what you were supposed to do. Just shoot that there, let that thingy splash over there, just do it once more just in case. Okay, there we go. And then now
Just a heads up, that coffee we gave you earlier had fluorescent calcium in it so we can track the neuronal activity in your brain. There's a slight chance the calcium could harden and vitrify your frontal lobe. Anyway, don't stress yourself thinking about it. I'm serious. Visualizing the scenario while under stress actually triggers the reaction.
Bottles plus gel equals infinite fun. Yeah, it is actually. Like, my favorite 2 gels are the blue one, and then after it's the
Now, if you're part of control group Kepler 7, we implanted a tiny microchip about the size of a postcard into your skull. Most likely you've forgotten it's even there. But if it starts vibrating and beeping during this next test, let us know. Because that means it's about to hit 500 degrees, so we're going to need to go ahead and get that out of you pretty fast.
oh fuck. I forgot about that. That was a pretty shit statement from me that my 2 favorite ones are the orange one and the blue one, because there's only 3 gels, the white one, which no, it's not the human one. It is the one where you can shoot portal surfaces to.
Alright, this next test may involve trace amounts of time travel. So, word of advice, if you meet yourself on the testing track, don't make eye contact. Lab boys tell me that'll wipe out time. Entirely. Forward and backward. So, do both of yourselves a favor and just let that handsome devil go about his business.
But I don't understand how it could wipe out time if you make eye contact with your own self in time travel. You will be hurt. Co-workers don't want their job as company replaces. This science is right. Now let's get some of that gel. That's supposed to go over there. And there, I think. I want to get that shit covered. I'll just move it around a little bit. Just in cases. Because one time I did hit the edge of the blue stuff and it didn't really propel me forward. That one little part over there, come on once more. Okay, never mind, fuck that. Guess I can proceed. Lovely.
If you're hearing this, it means you're taking a long time on the catwalks between tests. The lab boys say that might be a fear reaction. I'm no psychiatrist, but coming from a bunch of eggheads who wouldn't recognize the thrill of danger if it walked up and snapped their little pink bras, that sounds like projection. They didn't fly into space, storm a beach, or bring back the gold. No, sir, we did. It's you and me against the world, son. I like your grit. Hustle could use some work, though. Now let's solve this thing.
I agree, let's solve this thing. So, how the fuck? Well, I believe that brings it down, and then I have to put the good stuff onto here.
Science isn't about why, it's about
Why not?
Why is so much of our science dangerous? Why not marry safe science if you love it so much? In fact, why not invent a special safety door that won't hit you on the butt on the way out because you are fired? Now you test subject, you're doing fine. Yes, you. Box, your stop. Out the front door. Parking lot, car, goodbye.
Oh well, Mr. Cave Johnson is very, how should I say, catwalk, yeah, catwalk, lovely thing over there. Mr. Cave Johnson is a very, patient and, polite and good boss over here.
Congratulations! The simple fact that you're standing here listening to me means you've made a glorious contribution to science. As founder and CEO of Aperture Science, I thank you for your participation and hope we can count on you for another round of tests. We're not going to release this stuff into the wild until it's good and damn ready, so as long as you keep yourself in top physical form, there'll always be a limo waiting for you. Say goodbye, Carolyn.
Goodbye, Carolyn.
She is a gem.
In fact, she is. Now, do we know who Carolyn is? Or do we not? I mean, if you don't know who the fuck Carolyn is, I'm sorry, but what the fuck? I forgot how you get up there. I mean, I guess do something here. Well, no shit, but nah, I remember. Yoink, go there, there, and then boom. It's like that, yes, dude. And now we got the fucking orange gel. Lovely. Carolyn is glorious. Yes, well done, you know. And do you know the scene? This place? Do you know what's gonna happen here? You know.
Greetings, friend. I'm Cave Johnson, CEO of Aperture Science. You might know us as a vital participant in the 1968 Senate hearings on missing astronauts, and you most likely used one of the many products we invented, but that other people have somehow managed to steal from us. Black Mesa can eat my bankrupt...
Sir, the testing?
Right. Now you might be asking yourself, Cave, just how difficult are these tests? What was in that phone book of a contract I signed? Am I in danger? Let me answer those questions with a question. Who wants to make 60 days?
Oh, hi. Say, you're good at murder. Could you? Oh, thanks.
Yeah, I got the finger off for you.
Did you feel that? That idiot doesn't know what he's doing up there. This whole place is going to explode in a few hours if somebody doesn't disconnect him. I can't move, and unless you're planning to saw your own head off and wedge it into my old body, you're going to need me to replace him. We're at an impasse. So what do you say? You carry me up to him and put me back into my body, and I stop us from blowing up and let you go. No tricks. This potato only generates 1.1 volts of electricity. I literally do not have the energy to lie to you. Even if I am lying, what do you have to lose? You're going to die either way. Look, I don't like this any more than you do. In fact, I like it less because I'm the one who got partially eaten by a bird.
Well, yes, cats do hate birds. You know, they sometimes just... I believe they go and just, like, I don't know, fuck up the crows, the nest of the birds.
And yes, sometimes it went too far, but we're off the clock now. It's just us talking, like regular people. And this is no joke. We are in deep trouble.
I mean, should I help GLaDOS? I guess I have to.
You stabbed me. What is wrong with you? Oh, do you have a multimeter? Never mind. The gun must be part magnesium. It feels like I'm outputting an extra half a volt. Keep an eye on me. I'm going to do some scheming. Here I go.
Oh, she's gone.
How long have I been out? That extra half volt helps, but it isn't going to power miracles. If I think too hard, I'm going to fry this potato before we get a chance to burn up in the atomic fireball that little idiot is going to...
Well, she is not happy. And I didn't realize that one little reference with 1.1 volts in the first part of the story. I guess I'm a bit retarded.
The testing area is just up ahead. The quicker you get through, the quicker you'll get your $60.
Hold on, who?
Carolyn, are the compensation vouchers ready?
Yes, sir, Mr. Johnson. Why did I just... Who is that? What the hell is going on here?
Okay, so, this will be the last level I'll do. And after that I'll end the stream. And do my own thing. That was very fucking unnecessary that I just did here. Curse this. Fuck. That was a mistake again. Okay, I should be fine, right? Okay. I mean, can I? Yes, I can. I'm dumb. Repeat, GLaDOS is not. Yes, she is not. That was fucking retarded of me. I'll just like chuck it through. No, I have to get around. I fucked up again. Okay. This. Whee. And then I'll take this over here. Ooh, what happens after this? Hold on, give me a sec. I need to have a brainwave. Oh yeah, I remember now. Not do. Oh.
Okay, I guess emotional outbursts require more than 1.6 volts. Now we know that. We just need to relax. We're still going to find out what the hell's going on here, but calmly.
I wonder who that is.
In the portrait, they look so familiar.
Yeah, quite familiar. Okay, let's go for me. My favorite song. Oh, what's my favorite song? Fuck. I do have a favorite song. It's from a Hungarian rapper named Belga, and it's basically like the title is hold on, Hungarian National Hip Hop or something like that. That's what the title of it is. It's pretty good, of course, if you understand what the rapper is saying. It's also got a very nice little beat to it and whatnot. Okay. Fuck. No. I'll do this. And then splunk down back there. Just get this and then let's go. What? I'm sorry, but what? So yeah, that's my favorite song. It's made by a Hungarian rapper, and it's just called Hungarian National Hip Hop. So I don't know why it's called National Hip Hop, because or Hip Hop. I don't know how you really pronounce it properly, but that doesn't have really anything to do with it. Well, sort of. It's just like it's mainly about like how there should be more. The song is about how there should be more Hungarian rap and not like less, not like more of the how should I say, of the Western culture. Oh yeah, forgot about that one. Okay, let's do this one again. This goes here, and then and this goes over here. Ah, fuck the jump up. Please excuse me for my stupidity once again. If you want, I can link you the song, but I doubt that you'll understand anything from it.
Great job, astronaut, war hero, and or Olympian. With your help, we're gonna... This on? Hey, listen up down there. That thing's called an elevator, not a bathroom.
I swear I know him.
Alright, but either way, this is gonna be the end of the stream. Because, well, I've surpassed the 2-hour mark by 10 minutes. I hope you enjoyed watching the stream. If you want to, and obviously tune into some other streams, you can subscribe to me if you want to. I thank you for tuning in, and of course I'll see you sometime around in the future. Goodbye.